All right. Hello. Welcome. It's time for a new look. Okay, this is going to be funky. Hold on. This is going to be a little. Okay, perfect. Now. Hey, wait a minute. Where'd I go? Is it because maybe I'm under here? Like a little shark. I'm like I'm a little shark. Button. Hi there. I'm a little different now. We're not in 3D land anymore. We've moved to 2D. Look at this. Isn't this so cool looking? And I mean, I love what I've been able to do to make this so unique. Um, you know, uh, but this is it. This is the new look. Uh, it, this so there's a whole aspect to this outfit, but I've actually even got two right now for this, right? So, and there are definitely more to come in the future, but so we've got this outfit, and then we've got ooh, hold on, a little bit of spoiler, a little bit of spoiler. We got this outfit, then we got this one. Oh, what have I got on my shoulder? What have I got on my shoulder? It's a big pile of "Don't you worry about it," is what it is. It's don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. It's nothing. Oh, and if you think I can't threaten you with my coat on, you've got another thing coming. I thought it'd be this. See, that's what I love though. So like when this is what I was really into when I was putting this model together was all of the fun and cool things that this is able to do. So I'll re-show off again. So we've got our outfit here, and then when essentially we're ready to game, I've got my controller here. Um, and then we do have this outfit, pretty much the same. It's just my jacket I took my jacket off. It's just when I want to chill out, a little bit. Maybe kill some Xenos, filthy Xenos, those dang orcs. That always sounds so bad, but again, 40K, 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 40K reference. Anyway. But similarly, I could put the gun away and I can get ready to game. We're ready to game at the same level. As well, again, I'm ready to threaten at any moment. All right. Now put the fries in the bag. Why are you robbing a Wendy's for their fries? Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah. So back to the main outfit. This is where I'll be sitting most of the time. I feel like it just gave me the most unique look by having this jacket combo. My outfit design was kind of like Inquisitor. I was thinking kind of like Inquisitor, noir detective, like sci-fi noir detective kind of look, right? Um, which is why I've kind of got this like sci-fi background behind me. So that was kind of the inspiration for this new look. And I've had this background before, but I've never really, it hasn't really had to come out because the other model, it themes so much better with more of like the fantasy kind of naturey background. But there's so many other cool things that we can add later and I can do and make stuff for. For example, we've got here if I just take my glasses off for a second, we got sunglasses. Yeah, it can be just like a cool guy, like, hey, what's up, homie? You oh shoot. X is not vertical axis. Hey, what's up, girl? You got any Gundam? You got any Gunpla? Looking for some Gunplug. Sorry, this is how I got my wife. Ready? This is how I raised my wife. I was like, hey girl, what's up? Um, hold on. Hey girl, what's up? Um, that shirt, it's made out of wife material. And now we're married. So clearly it worked. It was a great success. Clearly I am a Riz master. Um, otherwise I got a few things like I could put a band-aid on my cheek and, channel my inner Nelly. That's right. I'm old enough to know who Nelly is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, people know the song, but they don't know who. Otherwise I can channel my true inner personality. That's a fucking clown if you didn't get the joke. I'm stupid. Anyway. Yeah, there's so many there's a few other things that we can add. You may have noticed if you actually go back into a Natural One media stream, if you actually go back, you'll see that I had a slightly different outfit. I actually had, boom, a Silva little model too. This one is not as custom made. This is just made with everything that is in the software that I'm using and is, kind of just like a couple of extra like little creative ideas. But yeah, this is my little Silva model for when we do Natural One streams. So I got a little Silva to be, which is fun. I didn't really get to do this with a 3D model. I maybe could have, but I just was super, I was just like, yeah, I could probably do it pretty simply with this, and here we are. It's not super mothy, it's more butterfly, but it works for the model, and I could definitely get myself more moth-like antennae for her, but it's just it's about the fun that I and creativity I get to have with this software that I really like. Um, but otherwise, yeah, this is just me. This is me. This is me. This is Sova. Sova the owl. Owl the owl. If you are Polish speaking, you would understand that joke to be. That's why my name actually isn't on the username. It's why I didn't make it like Sova the owl or whatever, because I didn't want it to be Owl the owl. But we are, unfortunately, we're in a state right now where we're waiting for the Arbites class to be available for purchase. So supposedly at 8, it was within less than an hour. And we could just play, we could play it until we get into it. We started early today because I'm gonna have to end early. So it was like, well, I'm gonna mitigate this by starting early. And that way we can get the kind of full duration in. So that was kind of my thought process. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for this, and we'll definitely figure out kind of what we'll do for play wise in a second here. But I figured, this is the easy point for me just to chat. Oh yeah, so this I should know. So yeah, let me pull up I need to pull up my channel. One second. Where is I wish there used to be a really convenient link to quickly go check your channel on your creator dashboard on Twitch. And without having to go to your like profile page, but now that's not there anymore. Okay, good. I was like, for a second, I thought I was maybe muted, and because my mouth moved on stream, but not, I didn't hear anything, and I think it was just because the way it was loading. But yeah, so I have really good. I now have proper. So I have a credits section now on my channel here. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom in a bit just so we can really so it's easier to see. Here, let me get we need, hold on. I need to first. This needs to. Nope, nope, no, no, not what I want. Media source. There you go. Boop. All right. I just need to get my. Let's see. This one. Yeah, there we go. And then I need me. I'll tell you what. There's been a really. There's been a difference. Oh, sorry. I was like, oh, I don't know. Sneeze is coming. There's been a huge improvement with me being able to use like this. My old YouTubing software, my 3D one, also has this. It's like a capture system, and man, it's made things so much easier. Um, all right, so yeah, so if we look at my channel, for you, this is just to scroll down. For me, I had to get this whole overlay out here. Um, you'll notice, first of all, that one of my things um did not save here. So one sec, one sec. Hold on. This hold on. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Oh yes, yes. I was on the right one. The one of my banners did not save properly because Twitch is a very good website. Oh, honestly, it was actually probably my fault. That was likely entirely my fault. There we go. Okay, so now when you look at this, obviously, so you get, yeah, I mean, our rules are the same. We don't have a whole lot right now, and we don't have a whole lot of rules because it's just about being respectful. In the end, that's what it's about. And then obviously, we've got our heretic hammer, little sprite there. My cursor that here. How did my cursor? Oh, it's because I'm not clicked on the window. But anyway, um, so yeah, we've got heretic hammer here, but then we've got our new credits section, and so the credits section we've got the two I put 2D model right, and this maybe could just be like software or something like that. You know what? And I actually should put that. We should fix that right now. Let's do that. Let's do you know let's put that in there because that's more correct. So let's just say like let's do software. Is an N? Why is there an N there? Okay. So yes, 2D model software. That's the V2. So we're using VTuber Kit by Kepin. I'll click that actually because I want to go show it. Otherwise, the basis of all my clothes. So it's an amalgamation of a number of things made by Kale Shake. Um, so they definitely are worth a support on Kofi. They don't have a whole lot on their Kofi right now, but they're definitely worth supporting. Here they are, Kale Shake. Um, because this is really cool. My backgrounds are free from Milkpack. This is essentially just on Elgato, but honestly, I just thought, hey, it's worth doing the credit for. And then my channel banner art or any of these kind of art guides, whenever you see these guys in this version of me, this is all by done the amazing Taylor's art. She has been wonderful for us on Natural One Media for any of the art that I've asked her to do. She's always been super cool, and she deserves all all of the support. So she's super cool and super nice, and I definitely will shout her at literally any moment that I have the capacity to. Anyway, so that's the new credits though here. You'll notice that, yeah, like I said, the model part specifically, I didn't want to he does like because I had to design the credit here, right? You know, this was designed and everything by me. So this isn't just like this isn't the scenario where it's just like I didn't commission anybody to make the model look like this. And the nice part is actually there's a couple of unique aspects to that. So let me get to a thing here. So actually, oh yeah, we'll get to Kepin in a second here. But yeah, so there's a couple unique aspects about that. So first of all, actually, there is actually a number of custom things, custom pieces. So for example, if I want to, let me do this. Let me hide over here for a second. Just hide over here for a second. I'm gonna hang out here for just one moment. I have no bags. I've got my forehead is as big as Chibidoki now. What? And technically this is a thing you could do in the software if you really wanted to, but I didn't want to give this sauce on all of my secret parts. No, I fucked up. Hold on. There we go. Oh my god, luckily it's also super easy to fix a mistake. So like for example, let's use this model for example. If I'm here and then I screw up and I accidentally delete my gun, I've deleted it. I've removed it from existence by accident. Bam, it's back. It's so easy to fix. It's super user friendly. I love this software so much. So yeah, that's a really cool part about it. But yeah, actually you can kind of whenever you use any of the hair. So like for example, let's go to Silva for a second. I can kind of add and subtract various bangs if I really wanted to, right? Like you can kind of mix and match. It's really cool. It's a really cool thing that you can do with the software, and I really like. And I'm just happy with where my ears are. I love having the actual kind of owl ears here. Um, I just think they look really cool, and they just you know they move with me, and I love it. That was actually moving too much. Why is that one moving that way? I don't know, but it is. Anywho, uh, all right, it won't actually really be noticeable much of ever. I want to go show Kyopin or Kyopin. I'm sorry if I do not know how to say your name. I apologize. But yeah, this is VTuber Kit. They have a number of their own things, right? They've got a number of they have this game, Three Wishes. Um, they're kind of using VTuber Kit's kind of a big part of that, I think, but um I found this just kind of searching through. Honestly, I was searching through things that I could try to add like props for my or my 3D model, right? Because I was looking for props so that I could maybe attach ears in VC phase, which was the software, the previous software. Um I was looking to like if I could attach these essentially owl ears to it, that would make it work. So um yeah, this is just the guide, right? Yeah, yeah. But itch.io has the actual then VTuber kit download. And you can see here there's like a bunch of cool stuff that you can do to make, to make unique models. Look at this one, like this deer one is super cool. You can make a fairy. There's and that's the thing. This is a realm where like I wasn't sure if I was gonna move right to it because um the thing is I wanted to make a model that wasn't like super easily replicable. I didn't want it to just be like you could easily make my model and just be like bam, you've made Sova. So there's a couple of custom items on me. And all right, I switched that. Okay. On me, especially mainly my head. So my ears, my ears, much of my hair, many of those are custom things. And then down below is a couple of custom things that I didn't make that was the stuff that was made by Kale Shake. But yeah, so let's see. Did I get my email about? Is it open? Oh, there it is. All right. I need to purchase Arbites and then let's get started. I don't know how super long we'll be able to play today, but we'll do it nonetheless. All right, so let's get to that. Install content. All right, well. All right, where's Dark Tide? Hold on, let me reload Steam here. I just don't like it's doing the thing where it's not like it doesn't feel like it's loading the thing very fast. So or like the DLC very well. So I'm gonna see if this will help. All right. Load. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that cosmetic stuff. All right, it should hopefully be installed. Let's find out. All right, loading up. There we go. All right. Oops, wrong outfit. Sorry. Bring myself a little lower. Fat shark. Oh shit. Oh my god, there's a queue, bro. There's a queue. All right, I'm putting the controller down. There's a queue. No. All right, guys. Well, here we are. Hey, what's up? We're gonna stay and just chatting for a minute. Yo, let's do this. Actually, let me do let's do this. Hold on. Let's do. I should put myself in studio mode here for a second. Let me quickly you. Oh no, I need to be one step up from. There we go. There we go. Hey, this may not take super long, but we'll just kind of hang out here for a minute while we while this shit gets sorted. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for this part. Actually, I should locally record this so that because this, I'd rather do as a different kind of output. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just leave it there for now. So when we actually get in the game, I'll start recording properly. I'll do a proper recording start. Oh, 54. Special event live now. We're in. All right. Let's get to. There we are. Oh, we're gonna create operative. Here he is, the arbitrator. Let's go. We won't be Acadian for this one because we're not the. That's only really, I think, good when you're the veteran. Mornax sounds pretty useful. For, like pretty good for like a. Okay, let's see. Brax Magna, the most densely populated in the Mobian domain. Oh, we should do that. That fits really good for an Arbites. Void ship rat. We're a rat. Let's see. Let's do. I don't know. Let's do like. Was Xenos invasion? Let's see. 60 minutes is all it took for the raiders to take them, to take everyone. Those they didn't kill. They disappeared as quickly as they had arrived, ghosting out shimmering, maddening portals. Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. That's not fair. Some students take umbrage at this, usually resulting in even stricter and more cruel punishment duties. Progena with particularly strong leadership characteristics is often destined for the Astra Militarum's commissariat. Even if they show other desired traits, they may be diverted to one of the other output streams. Let's do that. My defining moment. Squad's mission was clear. Apprehend the traitor Wolfer. Execute these lieutenants. Somehow the traitors had confused their aspects with augurs. While their main mission succeeded and Wolfer was delivered to the Tancred Bastion prison barge for escort to Atoma for judgment, many of his lieutenants escaped. See, their influence even appears off-world. The arbitrators apprehend arch traitors, once members of the acclaimed Mobian 6th Infantry Regiment, when the prison barge was attacked. That's fitting, I think, for what we're doing here. This is where, this is where I really want to listen to, because we can go back. I want to listen to the voices.
The Lex Imperialis is more than law. It is holy wisdom, handed from the Judge of Terra to Malcador, and from Malcador to us. It is not to be questioned or challenged, but enforced unflinchingly and without fear. By bringing the Lex to those.
Oh my god, this is so loud.
No excuse for Lex breaking. Even the smallest crime begets disorder.
I am a bad man.
Disorder begets heresy.
The Lex Imperialis isn't perfect. Perhaps it was in Malcador's time, but the blood of humanity has grown a good deal thinner in the miserable millennia since. Nowadays, those who claim to uphold his codicils subvert as much as they secure.
Okay. Now let's listen here.
The Lex Imperialis isn't perfect. Perhaps it was in Malcador's time, but the blood of humanity has grown a good...
There can be no excuse for Lex breaking. Even the smallest crime begets disorder. Disorder begets heresy. And if heresy spreads, the Imperium itself trembles. Better 100.
The Lex Imperialis is more than law. It is holy wisdom, handed from the Judge of Terra.
Okay, I have to do her. So I have to do her. We have to be... So we're going to make a female Arbite, and it has to be her. That voice, I'm so attached to. Her voice is used in so many Sisters, and especially some of the Rose at War stuff for audiobooks. I can't say no to her, dude. I love her voice. I love her voice as characters in these in audiobooks, dude. Okay. Well, I wish I kind of know which one that was, so I could go back to it, because that kind of was the head that I maybe would have liked. to stay on. Well, maybe that one. I think that one worked. This one works. Oh boy. This is me before this fucking last weekend when we had a giant heat wave. Yeah, well, we have Acadian, so we're fine. We're fine there. Honestly, I think I'm kind of into this. I'm kind of into this hairstyle. I don't mind some of the other ones, but just like, I don't know. I like this one. I like this short hair. I don't remember what color hair I had otherwise in the other character, but you know, we'll stick with it. Let me remove scars for now so I can see what all the facial tattoos are. I kind of remember them from when we made this not that long ago, but oh, we got a shock mall tattoo. Shock mall tattoo, I think, has got to come in, right? That's a sick tattoo, though. We gotta have the one that includes the shock mall, right? Like, we've gotta. Shock mall. That's a good one. Oh, dog tattoos. Dog tattoos. Dog alert. Dog alert. I mean, honestly, it's not a good 40k character unless there are some type of horrific scars. I think we're good with this one. I think that might have been the start one, but we'll stick with it. We gotta be tall. Nice tall Arbite.
Hear my decree! I never surrender! Judge of Terra, witness my deeds!
Oh man. Yes, absolutely. We get to customize the dog. Let's go. All right, I gotta make my dog as much as possible. If I can add Brindlecoat, we are so in. I mean, we kind of get a Brindlecoat. I need it to be like, yeah, I mean, it's just I'm trying to get it kind of. Oh, it's the skin color. Got it. Well, even though I would say my dog's skin, like under fur skin tone, is technically closer to this, I like this more. Let's do that. All right, we need hopefully Brindle. That's kind of brindly. All right, yeah, because let's see, that's none. A little bit of spots. There you are. There's Brindle. Yes. Maisie, it's you. Maisie, I made you in the 41st millennium. So the funny thing is, so I say that because she kind of has this like this face. She has my dog has pointy ears. She's not this built. She's much smaller than this. She's about 45 pounds. Ooh, precincts. Okay. The locals call the area the Hourglass. Huge rents in the hive skin have exposed vast corridors and storehouses of the harsh Atoman environment. Sand piles up everywhere and biting wind scours surfaces. Oh yeah, I know what that is. This temporary advanced space operations is almost unnoticeable from the gantries that pass. Okay, sorry. All right. Let's see. The latest one is named for the marshal that presides over the court. An ongoing investigation into the Mobian sector's falling tithe contribution. Ooh. This precinct houses the bibliocrypt. Inside the vault, it's the minutia of local interpretations of the Lex are laid out in meticulous detail. Let's do this one. Oh wait, that's right. You get a design. Well, we'll just do this one. I like this. I don't mind. Meloisha. Hold on. I was gonna say, do I get to name the dog? Because that will change how I do this name. Blanth, Ruby, Rosemond. That's one of the other character we have. Let's just, you know what? Let's name this character Sova. I'm not worried that it's a female character. Maisie. We are going to play the prologue this time because this is apparently different. So we are going to play the prologue.
You summoned me.
You have failed me, Ivan. All this time and still Atoma is not secured.
No one is more disappointed than I. There have been complications.
No more excuses. My time is running out.
So is yours.
What do you mean?
Atoma was always under Marshal Voltaire's jurisdiction. You have exhausted his patience. He has sent forces to restore the tithe.
You have failed your duty. We have all failed. Atonement will come only when the tithe is restored. We shall triumph in the names of our fallen, and of those who still uphold the Lex. This is the Marshal's command. This is how it shall be. This is the will of the Lex.
He doesn't have the authority.
He speaks for holy law. That is his authority. He will test you.
Do not fail me again.
When do they arrive?
Now.
Right. So what's all this then?
What's all this then? So what's all this then? Oh, you can pet the Mastiff.
Morning Star. Atoma's last great hope. I am not impressed. Inquisitor Grin.
There you go. I was like, you better actually pet this dog.
His grasp. Still, Marshal
Same every time?
Voltaire has
Oh, no, it's
ordered that
different.
we offer every
Look at it.
assistance to this
Look at her.
We shall set an
It's
example to
Maisie. It's Maisie. Guys, it's the rest of the stream. I'm just going to pet the dog. Guys, I'm just petting the dog.
Serve the Emperor, rather
Alright,
than
alright, alright, alright.
Inquisitor's veiled agenda. But first, avail yourself of the Psychanium facilities. Refresh your combat skills. We must none of us be found wanting.
Welcome to the meeting.
Okay, this we're going to... We'll move through. Because we do not need to worry about... I mean, we need to do this because this is a new weapon. These are new weapons, but...
Oh, welcome to the Psychanium, little one. Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties.
There we go.
Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
There we go.
Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades.
Oh, their grenades just blow up on
Combat
impact.
Ability is a powerful tool for dire situations.
I don't know what it did, to be honest.
Alerting your team to priority targets is very useful. You should try it.
Nice. That's actually super interesting. That's cool.
Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks.
Yep. That actually has come in handy a couple times. For sure. There we go. Get out here. Bonk.
Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness.
Yep. Come on.
Once your toughness is
Come on.
broken, they damage your health.
There you go.
Additionally, killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration.
Bonk.
That marks the end of basic training.
Nope.
You are now
We're good.
ready to serve.
We're good. We don't need advanced training. All right. So. There's so many of us. So I saw somebody in a chat say, "Mom, I need the credit card." Wait, what? Oh, because I had this in the one. I got it. Oh yeah, no, it's shared. That's actually cool. I didn't know that. These are shared across characters. I was actually not aware of that. Ooh, these are some funky ones. Look at this. Look at these. Oh, these change player's voice. That's actually funny. What actually is funky is I should have I should have a I should have stuff that I got from a version of, or like a thing of this game.
Ahoy! I'm Commodore Hallowett, but you can call me my Lady Alice, or Oh Perfect Mistress. Oh, and don't bother telling me your name, my darling. Your sort don't last long, so I won't remember it. Good customers, though.
Weird.
That is different. I might have one or two special. Yeah, you'll.
Weird. I'm so confused. Yeah, because like I should have. I mean, I should see it through my frame. But there's like I should have like a thing through. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, no. I don't think I own this. I think I just have oh, okay. Something in a menu earlier made me think that I had purchased a different version of yeah, okay, I see that now. I see it. I see where my mistake was. Okay. No. So my assumptions are wrong. Okay. That's fine. Oh. God, there's gonna be so many Arbites. Can't wait. Ooh, okay. This is different. Campaign 1, all right. We are only level 1, so we've got to do something. Look at these dudes. They spent money. I love it's so funny. Look at all the dogs.
Right. Seeing as how you're new at this, I reckon the best thing to do is throw you in at the deep end, so enjoy it. The heretics control the bulk of the transit mover network running through Chasm Station, moving supplies, personnel, the works. You're gonna redirect a train carrying an arch heretic and ambush him on the platform. Got it? Then let's find out what you're made of.
Just patiently waiting. Look at all the dogs. Oh, you get a good amount of stamina with the
We're barely holding on to this district, but today's little excursion should mean that folk can breathe easier. Kill one random heretic.
You know, here's the thing though, is I know everybody's like obviously going to be playing Arbites today, and like that's going to be the whole thing. But
First up, head for the marketplace. You can splice into the train scheduler from there.
But yeah, I was gonna say the I'll get this guy. Come here. Oh. Non-lethal.
We don't generally go in by the front door. Case in point, you'll need to use the ventilation tunnels to reach the market.
Yeah, just so you guys know, if you don't remember anything, the shock maul is a non-lethal weapon, just so it's very clear. Damn, bro. Yep, non-lethal, guys. Non-lethal.
That's the maintenance. You're on the right track. Keep it moving. Work as a team and you'll pull through.
I actually don't know that. I should have looked at the attack pattern of this. Oh, fuck. Where is he? Oh, I need to. That's right. I can say I can use little laggy, a little bit of lag. Yeah. Downside of a shotgun is like having such a limited range. Having such a limited range makes it relatively challenging to, you know, like you have this limited range, which can make it a little challenging to do everything else, you know.
Remain vigilant.
Where is he?
The Lex breakers are not done with us.
Pressure airlocks help the Hive maintain integrity
The
in the
Lex
event of a
Breakers.
disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position.
You see the fucking dog?
Marshal Vortern doesn't like
What are you?
me. On what basis
What?
have you reached this conclusion? I've
Bro, what
seen
are you
how he
getting at?
looks at me, like something stuck to his vambrace
What are you
after a
doing?
messy
Oh, he's
judgment.
trying to get him.
I am sorry you feel it. You Mutiny is down.
Come on, friend. Let's go.
Follow me.
For what? Fine. Fucking goddamn it, dude. It's just like, I mean, it's just like, sure, bro. Fucking, who cares? Yeah, it's like we just need to fucking level, dude. We're level 1 now, man. Let's figure that shit out later.
That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned, they're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it? Data signal's good and strong.
Let's get him as they come down. Good dog. Oh, he's got it. Okay. Oh, you think you're a shotgunner? I'll show you a shotgun. So people know that ammo's there. Ow. He's at least kind of affirming. Every now and then I try to switch weapons and shoot and get a quick swing in, but instead it just shoots.
Come to a stop. Stay up again. You're almost done. Target acquired.
Ammo! A gift from the Judge of Terra!
A gift from the Judge of Terra.
At last. Get the revised schedule uploaded and hope we can make up for lost time.
I'll take it then.
That's the easy part done. Next up, Chasm Terminus and our unlucky arch heretic.
I'll grab that.
In case you were wondering, so far I'm not impressed. Not one of you know Opus would last a day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, a time
On
to
Armageddon.
With a bit of luck, you might last long enough to be useful.
Reload your weapon!
I feel like I'm hearing a grenadier. Not the grenadier, bomber, boom boom guy.
Impeccable course, Flexmate!
Can't you go any faster? We're gonna have to toughen you up.
That one's on. Wife's calling.
drown this cursed world in Lexbreaker blood.
In someone else, I might consider that a metaphor. But as it's you...
There's Chasm Station. Get yourselves inside.
One more sighted!
Stairs! That way! Kill that tough bag! Let's move on! Trap them down! Reload on the way!
Keep going. You're on the wrong side of the station. Last guard. Main event still to come. I hope you're ready to fight.
Stay! Hold up, prevail!
Fight well, die hard. This is the will of the Lex.
That's the platform elevator, so get down there and end this. You can't take the target one-on-one, so work together. Teamwork, got it?
May I show you the new infraction filing system I've devised?
I'll be sure to let you know when I've made time for it.
Most gratifying. My thanks, Lexmate.
I hope you're patient.
Section redacted target confirmed. Go to work.
I love how we're all looking at the dogs.
That could have gone tidier, but she got the job done. Putting the traitor lieutenant down in the dust has thrown the occupation of Kazan Station into disarray. Breaks my heart. Vanguard elements of the Mobian 21st are moving in even as we speak. As for you, seeing as you're still breathing, Explicator Zola wants a word.
Unit operational.
Chat, this is like the weirdest. This is a crazy tree. This is like, how does this all goes in so many freaking random areas? All right. Back. What? Honestly, remote detonation seems pretty fucking funny. And I mean, it replaces the grenade, so I never have to pay for grenades. It's just every minute, which I feel like is honestly pretty worth the fact that it's like you get this unlimited explosion, you know? Because you could just send your dog in somewhere. So let's go for this one. We'll go down this route. So the reason I went for this part of the tree, by the way, as much as I maybe would have taken this, or even this, honestly, because like I could have done like boom, boom, boom. The thing is, I want at some point when we get the shield, I want to take this. So obviously, I just need this here because then I can just click. I can just get this one now whenever I want. Because you know you can get through a few. I mean, this is a pretty stacked tree to be fair, but and I could be wrong, but I definitely think I will use the shield at some point, which is why I want to just make this attempt. But I mean, let's see. Castigator stance. When you enter Castigator stance for 10 seconds, during which you have 50% movement speed, 80% plus 80% damage, reduced damage taken, and 100% reduced movement speed penalty from actions. But you can't sprint. So you're fast, but you can't sprint. Which, killing elites gives bonus damage. Right, okay. Deploy Annuncio Aquila in the target direction. We get bonus toughness, suppression dealt, and impact, as well as slow down immunity. That's what we pretty much have now. And then what's this? Step forward and bash, causing high stagger to enemies in front of you. So this is all like the Ogren charge. Which I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll go through this kind of slowly, I think. Wait, okay, no, I did. All right. I'll wait to actually obtain that. I do kind of want to keep the shotgun going though, as much as I don't maybe mind. I thought that said Gooners for a second. I thought that said Gooners for a second. Yeah. So we will. I think we have time for. Maybe we have time for one more. Let's try to get one more in. We'll do one more. Campaign 2. Oh, you can see I love the handcuffs on my back belt. These dudes spending money.
Tertian can't fight without a sustainable water supply. So guess what the heretics have
Man, dude is schlepping. Wow, I like how we're split half and half. The people who spent extra money and the people who didn't.
By any means necessary. You know how this works.
This place is a maze of pipes. You can hide anything down here.
This is as close to pot as the torrent gets. Everyone else goes in the drink.
This place makes
What do you mean everyone else goes in the drink?
You'll have to go into water cartel territory if you're to find an elevator down.
Water cartel, dude. What a name.
See,
Who needs their guns when you have dog? See, who needs guns when you have dog? I don't know what that's. I don't know what the notification says. Get him! Sick of girl. Get out of here. Alright, well, I'll take it then. Fucking sure. Somebody, this dude's name is just RoboCop, bro. Take the combat sim, dude. I mean, look, it's good to just kind of start building up like a stash of plasteel. All right.
Far be it from me to complain, but this could be going better.
If things were going well, we would not be...
Bam. Marry you. Bam. Bam.
It's a natural talent.
I crossed that bridge more times than I care to recall.
Good for you. Man, naming yourself as an Arbiter or Celestine, I feel like is a little, like, I feel it's a little heretical, you know? I mean, we just keep moving forward, so I'm just gonna do this, just stay full, bro. I mean, why not? Really. Try to stick the dog on him.
You're being watched. They'll attack as soon as you call the elevator.
Yeah, we actually need to be kind of forward now. They do come from behind, though, which is the tough part. They come from the sides here. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I see you. Well, I was gonna say. Not me though. Not us, the shotgunners. That shotgunner. The different shotgunner. Yeah, I'll get these guys. Climb over it. Good dog.
Looks like you're safe to proceed to the bazaar.
Where are most of us at ammo-wise?
Some kind of demon is responsible for the disruption to the water supply.
I could have put the. I guess I could have put it down there. Just doesn't honestly feel like it's worth doing because he's the only one. Michael is the only one that's low on ammo. I tried to fake it out. They're like, oh, I don't care. Kill it. I'll grab the small ammo. Oh.
Enemy sighted. This is a humbled and benighted world, but we shall restore the sanctity of the Lex Imperialis.
Only if the Lex Abiding stand shoulder to shoulder.
No. Don't need the fast juice. No loitering. That is also against the law. And the law will be upheld with my shotgun. Just fucking exploded. Oh. Get back in that hole. Alright, when we get to a real, like, thing, I'll plop down the ammo crate. The Lex Breakers! Ow, ow. I don't think I've used a single grenade. Get him. Sick and lazy. just so that it's clear. These are so much easier with a shotgun now. Come here. Die.
Ammo to be secured.
Disgusting. You know, I know Nurgle is a loving and forgiving god, but like, damn, bro. Shit's nasty.
Objective is within sight.
All right. Well then, we wait now. Now we wait for the system purge. Good dogs. I like the actual, like, that there's a bit of range to this, though. I really like that there's a bit of range to the gun. The shotgun. Where are you? There you go. Dog is engaged. And just like looking at it, if you look at the bottom right next to my gun, or like a lot of times you'll see it there. It's like the pointer for like where the dog is engaged, like kind of what it's doing. And it's just kind of funny. It's just like dog is engaged. I guess it's not even mine, it's other people's. Whee!
Grenade prime!
Oh, man, I constantly forgot to use the Nuncio Aquila. Damn. All right. Well, here we are. I love how this thing is them all looking at the dogs. It's so good. All right. Well, that's going to have to do it for today. Oh, hey, this is still here. Go away now. All right. So this is the new model. This is the new me. I'm super excited about it. I love the look of this. It's so good. To me, at least, you know, obviously maybe some people, well, like, I like, look at the little doodle effects going on around me. See, like, it's kind of twitchy. I love it. I love it. So thank you guys so much. I can't wait. I really want to, we need to really, like, we're so close to affiliate, you know, just stick around, have a watch, and, you know, we'll see you tomorrow, standard normal time, 10 a.m. Central Time. And we're gonna play Rogue Trader. We're gonna start a new Rogue Trader. We're gonna do 2 series coming up here. And that'll be kind of we'll kind of get to, which is one of which though we won't do all the time, but we'll do a little bit, and that's gonna be Devil May Cry. So We're gonna do, we're gonna play through Rogue Trader. I'm gonna really properly dedicate to it, and then we'll do, and then I'm gonna play Devil May, and then we're gonna play Devil May Cry. I'm debating if I wanted to do linear or if I wanted to do it linearly or with or what is it? Chronologically, because it's tough to go from Devil May Cry 3, possibly the best one, right? And then go to Devil May Cry 1, which is a little bit rougher, right? So we'll see. From that point though, because 1 is still a good game, and that's why I think I might do it. It's so much more basic. It's not you don't get as much of the flourish that the series really became known for. But we'll probably do it. We'll probably do it chronologically. So, 'cause I'm really wanting to play Devil May Cry 3 so bad. But until then, see you guys later. See you tomorrow, actually.